Welcome back. If you watched my previous video, you already know I'm making a game with your ideas, and today we've got something really cool lined up. I'm going to be working on a vault, codes, locks, and all that good stuff. And when it's finished, it's going to look insane, so make sure you watch the whole thing to see how it comes together. So first up, my main idea was to make an interactive lock you can actually spin. It makes those little ticking sounds, and if you land on the right combo, the vault opens. Sounds simple, right? Well, not really. I hit a lot of struggles along the way. I'll be honest, I kinda suck at this. I only started scripting this year, and there's still a ton I need to learn, but that's exactly why this is fun to make. You get to watch me struggle through it and hopefully pull off something cool by the end. So, getting back on track, I added a camera, some animations, a proximity prompt to trigger the vault, and even made a module to handle it all. But let me tell you, this was stressing. Half the time I had no idea what I was doing, and eventually I just said, you know what? Scrap the whole thing. I came up with a new idea that actually worked way better. This new idea was way smarter. Instead of a basic lock where you just guess and hope for the best, I built a full setup with a code system ready to go. Type it in, and boom, the vault actually opens. Then I actually started building it, and so far, so good. I jumped into scripting the whole code manager, and honestly, I have no idea how I pulled this off. Somehow, I ended up with a working code system, made entirely by me, yet optimized by AI. If you're wondering how the code actually works, here's the setup. First, I added an integer value and made a script to generate a random number between 1000 and 9999, easy stuff. Then I created an input table, and finally, I linked it all together with a loop. So now, every time you press a number on the vault's keypad, that number gets stored inside the input table, and it matches with the value in the key model. Since in the last poll you guys chose to make the game more interactive and cinematic, I decided to step it up. After finishing the vault's model, I set up the camera rig and some effects. Then I made a cutscene module, not just for this vault, but so I can use it for other cinematic moments in the game. Wait until you see the vault's cutscene. Later, I added a proximity prompt that only shows up when you enter the correct code. When you trigger it, the cutscene plays, and after that, the prompt disappears so you can't trigger it again. And I almost forgot. I also upgraded movement by adding proning, which is super useful if I want to put vents in the game. The only problem? It's kind of glitchy, and sometimes I just can't fix it. After a lot of trial and error, I finally got everything working with the vault cutscene. Next up was making a map for it. I threw together a big map just for a quick showcase, but since I couldn't provide footage I have to end this here. And now, it's time to showcase the kinda finished product. And that's it for this video. If you want to participate in the development of this game, join the Discord server and drop your ideas in the comments. All links are in the description. Let's make this game insane together.